number 7 between the Flight and the Outlaws. Ben, do you have any predictions on this game?
Well, again, I think it's gonna be like the previous game and game 6. It's gonna be a lot of into binty little chances that need to be capitalized, and I just if the Eastern Conference Game 7 said anything, this is gonna be a great game. That's all I have to say.
Well, let's get this thing underway. Why waste time? We got a full house at Boeing Center, and we got a full house watching from home. It's Game 7 of the Flight and the Outlaws. First, going down to visit between the pipes, it's Eddie Lack for the Vancouver Outlaws, and at the other side of the ice, Martin Jones gets the start for San Francisco. Joe Pavelski will face Henrik Sedin to drop the puck, and we are underway for Game 7. Daniel Sedin will get it across the line. Vancouver's gonna go to work. Ekholm. And out Quinn Hughes. Back out across. And now Sedin clears it all the way out of the zone. Bounced off the boards. Off the post with the shot! And Vancouver with a great chance to open things up early. San Francisco sends it down. They score! 1-0 San Francisco!
Oh, that's a great clear by the Flight, and did somehow just so happen to go straight between the pipes. There's absolutely nobody playing defense, and a horrible breakdown in the defensive end for the Bandits, but the Flight will definitely take an easy 1-0 lead early in the game.
We know that the series score reads incorrectly in the top right. Disregard that. This is Game 7. You'll find the other 6 games for this series and the other series on the channel. Off the draw, San Francisco with it, and it's sent in. It's Larry Brown bringing it into his own zone. Edler and Fox turned it over. Louis Eriksson directing one on net, deflected out front, and a save made. Larry Brown. Louis Eriksson, chance for Vancouver off the boards. Nolan now brought out and clears the zone. As they come out of the zone, here comes Adam Fox. Tossed in off the boards. Petrie now. And it's sent wide and around. Mark Scheifele with Jeff Petrie helping. And Vancouver's going to get it to the line. They won't get it out. San Francisco holds it in. Logan Couture trying to direct it around. Cleared out to the line and out of the zone. Here comes Alex Edler across the blue line. Waiting with it. San Francisco's defense there to take it away. Giordano grabs hold of it. And he'll send it out. Zach Cassian will be the first of Vancouver to get to it. And now the Outlaws have it in their own zone. Interesting fact about both of these two clubs, their names both originate from the BHL Hockey League in Minecraft, owned by Flashy. And they have made their way into this league, the National Sim Hockey League, and somehow managed to end up facing each other in the first round. One of them will move on to the final. Brought to the boards, Edler couldn't quite keep it in. Noah Hannafin brings it out. And now change of direction. Some influence there by the Outlaws, but it turns into a good chance for San Francisco on the other end. Vancouver's back across the line. Edler turning with it. Eriksson now. Sent back the other way. Here's Alex Edler. Cleared out of the zone. This one's going to come through neutral territory. Adam Fox is back first. Influence from Clayton Keller, no. It misses and goes to the corner. Back out across the line. A chance for Vancouver. Here comes Taylor Hall with Pavelski in tow. San Francisco lost it to Cassian. Dangerous play through the goal crease. And cleared out. formerly owned by Flashy VHL was. Chance there, sent wide. And now Erickson has it behind the net. Send out at the side, San Francisco, no! It's caught, it's taken out, and now a chance for Matthias Ekholm with time and space. Gives to Cassian, and Shea Theodore steals it back. Cassian's got it again. The Outlaws take it wide, and now it's sent out and down. Off the inboards, San Francisco takes it back. Henrique out looking at it. John Scott to the boards. Pulled out by Quinn Hughes. Petrie still pressuring. Cassian lays down, side of the net, no! Cleared out to the line. Petrie now, and he'll steer it away from the goal. And Quinn Hughes will get there first for Vancouver. Carried along. Oh, Tonka deflection in the slot. And San Francisco clears. John Scott across the line for Clayton Keller. That shot rockets wide. And it's cleared out and down. Quinn Hughes gets there first for Vancouver. And that will do it for the first. After one, it is 1-0 San Francisco.
With all the shots and all the opportunities the Flight has had, Vancouver still being losing at this first period. The goalie is Eddie Lack has been playing off of his head, deflecting a lot of good shots, a lot of good opportunities for the Flight. And we just need to see if Vancouver can respond with some quick and hard shots.
Pavelski faced Erickson to start that period, and it looks like Vancouver is going to wrestle control. Terry gives for Subban, and the Outlaws have the zone. They'll opt to carry it along the boards. And they've got numbers, but San Francisco is able to steal it back. Shea Theodore clears the zone and will send it down. Shot there, blocked out front by Subban. Pedersen getting a stick on, and the Outlaws clear it out to the line. Pavelski now with it, and he'll bring it back away from trouble. Sedin trying to steal it away. One of the greatest players to ever don a Vancouver uniform, along with his twin brother Henrik. And those two have shown all season long why they were picked by the Outlaws and why they are two of the greatest players. Chance for San Francisco. Shea Theodore lost it, and now it comes out where it is played by Sedin again. Taylor Hall sends it wide. The Outlaws still in the zone. Pedersen forced it out. It comes to Daniel Sedin, who will keep it from trouble. Tossed around. Taken along the Outlaws bench. Held at the line. Back around, here's Tanev with Edler. And now General Zod will get a piece of it. Mark Scheifele. And the puck's cleared out by Johnny Suburban. Tanev. And now a chance for Vancouver as Tanev brings it in. Stolen by Horvat. Chance out front, and Edler couldn't put it home. Cleared out to Giordano. Sent off the boards. Chance for San Francisco. Sent wide of the net. Horvat wrestles control away. And it's taken back now by teammate General Zod. Clayton Keller out of the zone. Forces it to the boards. Edler. Following him. Giordano. Ferraro. And now up for Clayton Keller. It's sent off the boards. Mark Giordano will get there and just beat out Besser. San Francisco nearly directed it on net. but they didn't quite do so. It ends up out of play, and Random Filler's got a souvenir, although he probably doesn't need one as the owner of the Washington Nationals. Chance there, just wide. Came back out, and a chance for the rebound did not go. Cleared in. And now Burns. Just beat out by Bo Horvat. San Francisco clears the zone. This will come to the hash marks, and Sale just passed. Outlaws clear it again. They'll dump and chase. But the chasing game becomes a retreating game. And now Adam Henrique sent out to the side. And the Outlaws cleared away. Still in the zone though. San Francisco holds it in to the boards. Tony DeAngelo cleared out and down. Tony DeAngelo forced the boards by Taylor Hall. Flight cleared out again. Quinn Hughes. Beat by Taylor Hall. Shot there! Just missed. And the Outlaws cleared again. Erickson, Quinn Hughes, and now a chance the other way. The Outlaws just missed wide. Close chance there for Vancouver to tie the game. The Outlaws bring it off the boards. Troy Terry around. Louis Erickson, and now Zach Cassian with it as well. Cleared out, sent all the way down. Flight missed the net wide. And it's directed out all the way down. Patrick Laine gets there first. Backup goaltender started tonight. Oh, chance side of the net there! And Vancouver missed on what they thought was a glorious chance inside the slot. And now John Scott the other way with Clayton Keller. Lost it. Flight back in the O-zone. Cleared out. And now Keller across the line. The Outlaws have for sure had their fair share of chances, but Martin Jones and their defense has stood strong through 2. 1-0 after the second.
And the Vancouver Outlaws are starting to do what I was expecting them to do. Get shots, get chances, because you don't know. The golden rule of hockey, throw the puck on net, you don't know what would happen, but it's just they've just inches, and they're just getting so unlucky. But there's still 20 minutes left. As I've been saying this entire series, who knows what would happen.
And Tomas Hertl lost that face-off to Henrik Sedin, but San Francisco got control in the O-zone. Well, actually, no, he won it. San Francisco had a chance or two, but Vancouver will clear it. Owen Nolan forces it to the boards. Adam Fox, Alex Edler also. That shot goes wide. Daniel Sedin has it in his defensive zone. That one's through the boards and will garner a whistle. 1-0 with 17:34 to go in the third period rather. Here in Game 7, Owen Nolan sends it around behind his net. We have not seen overtime yet in these playoffs. Could tonight's game be the first? Vancouver would have to tie it. The Outlaws clear it out and down, and now Owen Nolan will retrieve it, or tried to. He got caught on the net, and San Francisco clears the zone. That shot sails high and wide. But San Francisco holds the zone. Hertl will send it around. Petrie there to receive the pass. Vancouver, though, steals it, and the Outlaws have pulled off another one. Henrik Sedin. Shot there, through traffic, just wide! And it's still loose. Pressed along the boards, Sedin for Pettersson. Out at the side, chance, San Francisco, deflected by Eddie Lack. It's on the one, score! Francisco!
And that's exactly what I said at the beginning of the intermission. Point pucks on net, you do not know what would happen. A great save by the initial save by Eddie Lack. The puck didn't deflect out in the corners, just sat in the crease. Easy pickings for the Flight, and that's a huge insurance goal. 2-0 with 12:51 left.
It's a 2-goal lead, but there have been teams who have lost that before. This one's not quite over yet. We'll draw 'em up. Get ready to go. 12:51 remains in the third period. Off the face-off, it's sent back into the bench. We'll do it again. Pavelski and Eriksson. The Outlaws wanting a delay of game penalty, none to be had. And it is cleared out now by Alex Edler. Reverse back the other way. Eriksson, Cassian now. And across the line come the Outlaws. Cassian trying to pull the strings from behind Adam Henrique. But he couldn't, and the Outlaws cleared into their own zone. Eriksson bodied off it by Taylor Hall. Joe Pavelski couldn't quite wrestle control, and so the Outlaws have it back and will send it down the length of the ice. PK Subban slings his way past Martin Jones, and Daniel and Henrik Sedin go to work. Petrie clears it the length of the ice, off the end boards. And now across the line comes Sedin. Chance as the Outlaws brought it across. And back down. Taylor Hall. For Noah Hannafin. San Francisco rockets one out of the zone. It'll come to a stop just by where the trapezoid ends. Or where the trapezoid line meets the goal line. Back in and around. Hurdle pressuring Quinn Hughes, who will clear it out for Vancouver. Outlaws almost across the line before they lost it back to the Flight. Sent wide by Hannafin. Chance here at the side! And a great defensive play by Krypton's military leader. And it'll come out. Ekholm scores! We are to within one!
And I cannot stress this enough. Blowing pucks on net. That was a great deflection and just a great pass. And I guess I'm lucky for the Flight right off the board, straight on the red line on the corner. And Brock Besser does Brock Besser things and absolutely just stuffs that. So,
it was
shut up.
A late game goal for the Vancouver Outlaws has put them back in it, but they must find another one to send it to overtime, and time is of the essence. It's running out. Across the line comes JT Miller, turning back toward the point. Tony DeAngelo, headed the wrong direction, sends one on his own net that just missed wide. And now it's cleared out. Here's the chance that Vancouver was looking for. Just missed the net, far side. San Francisco with control of it again. They'll toss it in. Besser laying down to make a play. And John Scott had it for a moment. Pressed along the boards. And the Outlaws have it at the line. Zach Cassian held in. Noah Hannafin takes a bounce. A minute, 10 seconds left, too little too late. It's gonna be the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Flight facing off for the Season 3 NSHL Finals for the Stanley Cup.
What a series. What a great series. And both teams absolutely just a slugfest all the way to the end. And the best team that wanted it more came out on top. So Flight Nationals is your finals.
San Francisco's got an uphill battle as the Nats have home ice advantage for this next series. They'll be home for games 1 and 2, on the road for 3 and 4, and then they'll be home for game 5 if necessary. Game 6 will be on the road if necessary, and game 7 is back in the nation's capital should it be needed. San Francisco does have those 3 home games, but they must win one on the road in order to win the series. Washington has earned their right in the regular season by finishing with 4 points in the standings ahead of everybody to earn them home ice advantage. And oh, by the way, we could see 7 games in that series as well. I've been Dean P, and alongside me has been Builder and Ben the entire way through the first round. Thank you for watching. We saw a lot happen. San Francisco won game 1. They won game 2, but by a slimmer margin, 2-1. And then they went on the road and were promptly beaten 5-1 in a blowout by the Vancouver Outlaws, but they stayed resilient. A 4-0 tally in Vancouver in game 4 to take the series lead, or to tie the series, to take the series lead 3-1. And then, despite giving up 1 on home and 1 on the road, they have finished the deal here in Game 7. We'll see you whenever for the start of the Stanley Cup Final between the visiting San Francisco Flight and the President's Trophy winning Washington Nationals. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you. Take care, everybody.